Alright guys, what is going on? I'm Tubby Emu. We're going to talk about WWE Live. In this one, it is a game feature. You know, so far the flow of information has been slow, and I've expected that. And, there's nothing really wrong with that. Last year things got changed around quite a bit. And the one thing that's got me wondering and thinking quite a bit is WWE Live. Now, what they claim it is, it brings the atmosphere, the spectacle, the fervor, a full WWE Live event into your living room with awe-inspiring, spectacular moments, which we already know about, and a new audio system that delivers the most authentic and dynamic commentary, sound effects, and crowd participation ever in a WWE game. So they recorded crowd chants and things like that. But when you win, the WWE crowd has never sounded or seemed like, you're never excited about the crowd. Like, when you were a huge man, if you got healed, you should be booed. When you come out, you do, but the crowd itself has never been that overwhelming. I've never liked the crowd in WWE 13, or any WWE game, I should say. And I also don't like the fact that, and I know this is going to sound really stupid to some people, that the crowd just repeats. I don't like how ugly the crowd is. I know the main focus is on the actual gameplay, and the crowd doesn't really mean anything. But they look horrible, and the fact that you see the repeating characters like 2-3 rows back, it makes it seem a little cheesy. But I can't really blame that. I know EA does the same thing, where the only on the up closest to the fans actually look good, and then they don't look like anything here. I think it would be kind of cool if they had special guests at some of the shows, things like that. Maybe like a band in attendance or something like the WWE does, or maybe like a cut sequence for the Michael Cole wanting to thank the men and women of the armed services. I think that would be kind of cool. I mean, because that's something that happens at all live events. They usually shout out the men and women that are in, from the military that are there. And then when it comes to the audio, though, we know that Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler are going to be announcers because we saw them in the trailer. And there were pretty much everybody speculating that Jim Ross is going to be in the Attitude Era arenas, which would mean that no Josh Matthews or Booker T. I think a lot of the audio is going to be recycled, and I think what they mean by the most authentic and dynamic commentary is more going to be the fact with, spectacular moments where we get to, oh my god, that's so awesome. So let me know what you guys think of WWE Live. Is it something you're interested in? Tubby Emu out.